Hi everyone, my name's Anchal and this is my first makeup tutorial that I am putting out, especially for Valentine's Day. It's a great look for whether you're out with your loved one or having a night out with your girls. Please can you support me by liking and subscribing to my channel or leaving me any constructive criticism down below. I'd really appreciate that. So keep watching if you'd like to know how I completed this makeup. I will be putting out a lot more videos, so stay tuned. Thank you. I'm going to start by priming my eyes with my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I'm going to start obviously with my eyes first. I'm going to take the cranberry colour in my MAC palette and taking my MAC 239 brush, I'm just going to pack that in. I'm going to do one eye first. As you can see, I'm literally just pressing it down and packing it on close to my lash line as well. This doesn't need to be too neat, this bit, because you are going to blend it out. Then I've just got an eye fluff brush. This is something that I got in one of my starter kits when I first started. I'm going to take Carbon by MAC, which is just a plain black eyeshadow, and you can use any black eyeshadow you want. Literally packed it on again on one side, and I'm going to pat it on towards my lash line and on the outer edge. I don't want the black to be too harsh because I still want to be able to see the really nice cranberry colour underneath. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my MAC 217 brush with the Carbon just on the edge of that. I'm going to create the outer V. And then I'm just going to put some more on and just blend it. Then I'm going to get my MAC 224 brush, which is a really nice blending brush. And I'm just going to use that to just blend it out in small circular motion. Okay, so once you've done that, we're going to highlight the brow bone. I like to do that with my MAC pigment, which is, I've had this for ages, but it does last a very long time. And this is in Vanilla. And just taking any like flat fluffy brush, I got this from I don't know where, but ages ago. And you don't need a lot of it. Just want to flick off the excess and sweep that just along your brow bone. Once you've highlighted, you can just quickly do the other eye, which is what I'm going to do right now. Once you've done your eyeshadow, you can take any eyeliner. I'm taking Urban Decay's Black Perversion. Okay, so taking my MAC 214 brush, I'm just going to smudge out that eyeliner. Doesn't have to be anything neat because you're just adding to the smokiness. I'm going to move on to my face now. So I'm just going to tie my hair back, which I really should have done at the beginning, because it's getting on my nerves. Okay, so my face is primed and I'm now going to use my MAC Strobe Cream. I only need a teeny weeny bit of this because it's really like illuminating on your skin, and it really does highlight certain areas, especially when you're taking pictures and whatnot. So literally, I just put a little bit down my nose and just at the top of my cheekbone where I would use a highlighter. Okay, so once you've done that, I like to conceal my face before I do my foundation. I know some people like to do it the other way around, but I like to see where I need to conceal first. So I use my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, but I don't like the consistency of this just on its own on my face. I prefer to mix it with my MAC Studio Finish Concealer as well. I've just had to change my camera because my actual camera just broke. So I'm just concealing any dark areas. So once you've done that, you're going to apply your foundation, and I'm going to put my favourite foundation on, which is my Illamasqua Skin Based Foundation in shade 12. You don't really need a lot of this because it spreads so nicely if you use the correct brush. I do use the correct brush, which is their blending brush. It's quite a big one. And it's just on the back of my hand. I'm just going to get some. And in circular motions, just work it around my face. I'm going to do my eyebrows. So I'm just going to take my Laura Mercier eyebrow defining brush. It's just an angled brush with a brow grooming part on the other side. So like that. So I'm just going to brush through my eyebrows first. And for my eyebrows, I use an eyebrow cake in Thunder by Illamasqua. Because I feel like it gives you a better result than using a pencil because it's more natural. Okay, so you're just going to draw a line at the bottom. And then down. And then at the top, you're going to do the same thing. Really getting that sharp shape, and then whatever's left on the brush and whatever you've used, pull